Well, hello and welcome to Fishing Live. I'm joined this week by a very good friend of mine and top all-round angler, Brad Hancock.
Don't flatter me, Tom.
Well, you've treated me today. You said you were going to bring me to the Trent and show me how to catch some double-figure barbel. And,
Well, the plan was to get your PB, weren't it?
it was.
That's what we really wanted, weren't it?
Yeah.
Have we got it?
We got it. First shot. Look at this for an absolute beauty. So Brad has been on a blistering run of form lately, so much so he's actually set a new Riverdon record. Tell us about that, Brad.
Yeah, well, a lovely fish, really nice fish actually. I'd previously set it a couple of years ago at 14.5 actually, Tom.
Yeah.
This fish in particular, it weren't one that I recognised. I've never actually seen this fish. So when it did pop up, you just gobsmacked would be the word. Fantastic fish, fantastic fishing session to be honest with you. I had 23 barbel on this particular session, so it's fair to say it was a little bit of a red letter session. Big fish, 14.9 it weighed, really good condition, nice fins, nice mouth. It was a really good condition fish, long lean, and it had the belly obviously at 14 pounds.
A bit like me then, long
A bit like me as well. But no, in general, really nice fish. They are nice fish though, Don fish. You tend to find that the really lean don't usually have the big bellies until they get into, you know, double figure sizes. But on average, they are really long fish. They're really nice fish. Really nice fish.
An awesome achievement, mate. An awesome achievement. I mean, and you know, the Barbel Society approved it, sent you a nice certificate and everything.
Yeah, well, straight away actually. I don't think the panel were fishing at the time. Usually there are, and that's it. You don't get a chance to receive your certificate for at least a month, maybe 2 months. But this time it was literally a week. So they were on it. They were on it, and they understood it with record, and they wanted to clarify it straight away. Brilliant,
absolutely brilliant. Right, so without further ado, I want you to give these lovely people some tips, because we've only got a couple of weeks left of the season.
Well, we're getting towards the end of the season now, and I think you're going to know what I'm about to show you here. Maggots. If you're not using maggots, pellets or boilies, you are not going to go wrong. The best thing to do is start with maggots if it's not happening, or start with pellets. If it's not happening, move to maggots. Start with boilies. If it's not happening, move to pellets. You've just got to alternate between the three. All three of them on the day, they're as good as each other, Tom.
Yeah. It's interesting today. I mean, what we've done here today, what you sort of advised me to do was have a rod out, obviously, with maggots, and a rod further down the peg, and we've actually put some Fuka Fat Boys on that. One thing that strikes me about these, Brad, is they're quite soft compared to a halibut pellet. And there are harder pellets. I mean, these are some of the...
These are Insector boilies.
Yeah.
And the shape of them, I think it's the shape that really sets these off.
Yeah.
Whereas with what you're using here with the Fukas...
Yeah. Come out the bag.
They are so versatile.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do with these. If you want to make a paste out of them, you've got a paste out of them.
Yeah.
If you want to double them up, you've got a nice double air. They are perfect. They are really nice. They're a barbel bait.
Yeah.
If you ask me, they're a barbel bait.
So I suppose you'd probably say then we're using sort of softer baits, while ever, you know, it's maggot sort of territory and there's not so many small fish, but they'd be a lot better for a million small fish in the bait.
Yeah, well, it depends what you're targeting. I mean, if you're fishing for bites, which usually we're fishing for bites, aren't we? So maggots, small pellets, or if you want to just chop these into half to trim them down, it still makes a good, not just a summertime bait, wintertime bait, all year round bait.
Yeah.
They are a really good bait.
No, absolutely. So that's key then. It's a variety of baits, it's ringing the changes, and it's basically, you know, going through the motions and finding out what's right on a particular day.
Yeah, being able to switch it up and know when to switch it up, that's the key. If you're doing something for so long and you're not getting no bites and it's time to change, you can't just keep doing it because it ain't going to work.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have got to change it, and if maggots aren't working, usually nothing's going to work.
Yeah.
However, sometimes, like today, you've switched over to pellet, straight away it's happening, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
absolutely. It's interesting how quickly it made a difference, actually. How quickly after changing over to two of them in red on the hook, it was a fish straight away.
You won't believe it, would you?
No, it's interesting. Right, so that's one thing, obviously. Baits, ringing the changes. What about time of day and fishing, Brad?
Well, in my opinion, there's 3 spells, Tom. You've got your morning, just as it's coming light.
Yeah.
You've got your midday, which I will say 11 to half 1, maybe 2 o'clock. That's when it's warmest.
Yeah.
So they do like to have a feeding midday. And then obviously, like we all know, as soon as it's going dark, it's a witching hour. You should be getting bites then.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're not, stay till later.
Yeah, stay till that. just as it's going dark.
That's all you can do.
Just as it's going dark, you were saying, weren't you?
That's the witching hour. That's
Yeah.
the witching hour. You should be getting bites just as it goes dark.
Well, we've had a couple of fish already. Hopefully we're going to have a couple more. What I would say to you folks is I've looked at the forecast and there's a good chance this weekend will be really nice for catching some barbel. It's mild. We've had a bit of water in the rivers this week. As you can see, me and Brad absolutely wet through today, sadly. Look at them. Wet maggots crawling everywhere. But, you know, we've had a couple of fish. And when this extra water works its way through the system, I think they're going to be some great barbel spot this weekend.
Oh, definitely, definitely. You need to, if you are looking to get out, Tom, you've got to go now. You've got to go now because there's 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
If you're going to hit it hard, put the bait in, you'll get the rewards.
So there you are, folks. Get out on the bank this weekend, catch yourself a barbel. The forecast is really nice. I think it could be a weekend to catch yourself a PB, like I've just done, thanks to this great coach, I'm going to say.
Nice words.
Thanks for watching, folks. See you next week.
Thank you.